Beckville Board of Trustees, the administration, and Coach Ross for the opportunity. Our first senior tonight is number 1, Lexi Barr. She is being escorted tonight by her parents, Matt and Brandy Barr. Lexi has played basketball all 4 years of high school. She plans to go to Kilgore College and play softball while studying radiology. Her favorite basketball memory was the Waukegan game her freshman year. If you know, you know. Lexi's advice to her teammates is to always give 100%. From Coach B, never lose your tough spirit and grit. With it, you will be unstoppable. Ladies and gentlemen, Lexi Barr. Our second senior tonight is number 22, Natalie Puzzle. She is being escorted tonight by her parents, Devin Puzzle and Kylie Angel. Natalie has played basketball all 4 years of high school. She plans to go to Kilgore College and become a physical therapist. Her favorite basketball memory was going to Walmart and shopping for Christmas gifts with the team. Natalie wants to say to her team, I know this year did not go the way we wanted it to, but I would not have wanted to go through this with any other team. I love you all and can't wait to see what you will do next year. From Coach B, always keep your positive energy, stay focused, work hard, and you will do great things. Ladies and gentlemen, Natalie Peasant. Our last senior tonight is manager Bethany Grand George. She is being escorted by her dad, Ronnie Grand George, mother Christina Grand George, and sister Emily Grand George, along with Gracie Struve. She plans to go to college to become a math teacher and coach. Bethany's advice for the underclassmen is, always remember that you are important and you are beautiful. From Coach B, I appreciate everything you have done to help us this year. I can't wait to see what you will do next. Ladies and gentlemen, Bethany Grand George. To the seniors, always remember, women empower each other. Thank you, ladies. Coach Ender would like to start off by saying these seniors will be missed next year by the Beckville fans, but never forgotten. They have accomplished many things, including a host of accomplishments that will live on as they are etched into our memories forever. This group of seniors has led us this year to a 20-6 overall record and a 9-0 in district record. I would like to personally congratulate them on a job well done, but we still have work to do. Stay focused on the goal at hand and always know you have started a legacy in Beckville that will always be remembered. Our first senior tonight is Brady Davis. Brady's a 3-time first-team All-District offensive lineman, a 3-time first-team All-District defensive lineman, a 3-time All-State offensive lineman, 1-time first-team All-District infield, and 1-time honorable mention infield. Brady's a 4-time academic All-District football and baseball player, and 1-time academic All-State honorable mention. Brady has been the manager for our basketball team for 4 years straight. His funny moment on the basketball team has been Jake Mojica putting the chicken nugget in the windshield wiper, and then it started to rain. Brady's future plans are to attend Panola College and major in kinesiology. Ladies and gentlemen, Brady Davis. Next up, we have Austin Berry. Austin was a first-team All-District selection in defense, first-team All-District utility player, first-team All-District defense in basketball. He won district champs twice while he was here and went to the regional finals and regionals in basketball. His funniest moment, when we prank called Coach Ender and told him the Beckville boys are swimming naked in the hotel pool. Austin plans to go to ETBU and play football while getting his bachelor's degree in education to be a high school coach. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin Berry. Next we have Coleman Bullock. sophomore and junior year and was a regional qualifier in his sophomore year. He was also selected as the most valuable cross-country runner for both years. Coleman has run track for 4 years and was an area qualifier in 3,200, 1,600, and 800 as a sophomore. He was an area qualifier for high jump last season. He's played baseball for 4 years, was an academic all-district sophomore and junior year, was part of the regional semifinalist baseball team last year. Played 4 years of football, played basketball all 4 years as well, was part of the regional semifinalist basketball team for the past 2 years. He's been playing club basketball since 6th grade. Funny moment from Coleman when Jay Mojica stuck a chicken nugget in the windshield of the bus. Coach Emmer got mad at us, turned the windshield wipers on, and let me tell you, that chicken nugget did not come off. The worst part is that it started to rain right after that, so we were driving around with a wet chicken nugget on our windshield. Honestly, I've had many great memories with these guys, and I'm sure going to miss them. Future plans, Coleman is undecided at the moment, but he'll be going to Arkansas this summer to work with his brother, who is a project manager at the construction company. He'll be learning different trades to see if he's interested in a particular one, and he'll either attend TSTC in Marshall or Laternal University. Ladies and gentlemen, Coleman Bullock. Next we have Kelvin Smith. Kelvin has been the first team all-district basketball selection, the first team all-region team, the second team Palmy News Journal team. For 4 years, Kelvin has scored over 1,000 points and has had over 700 rebounds. Funny moment, Kelvin has been the bus rides after the games. Kelvin plans to attend college next year and work to become a coach. Ladies and gentlemen, Kelvin Smith. Next up, we have Jacoby Williams. Jacoby's been the first team All-State 2 years in a row. Defensive MVP last year as a junior and offensive MVP as a sophomore year. Over 1,500 points scored in 4 years with 266 assists, 254 steals, and 438 rebounds. Jacoby's funny moment, any guesses? The chicken nugget. Jacoby's future plans are to play football and continue his football career in education at Texas Tech University. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacoby Williams. Thank you, seniors, for all you've done for our program. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give all our seniors, boys and girls, one more round of applause.
Awesome night here in Beckville, folks. Welcome to the big broadcast. I am your host, Larry Pierce, here this evening. I thought we would jump in here and check out, make sure everything's working right. It's our first time. Well, we've been here before, but we had our own internet at that time. So this time we were using the Wi-Fi here at the stadium, and everything seems to be working out really pro. And I want to say a big thank you to Chad Swanson, the network administrator here at Beckville ISD. He hung out and helped me out, make sure we got all hooked up, and just make sure he even gave me a card in case I had a little bit of an issue. But Mr. Swanson, thank you so much. Everything looks like it's running just fine here tonight, and we really appreciate all your help. All right, so here we go. It is the Farmers State Bank a pre-game show. We had a little bit of the senior night going on out here tonight. So as we were having the senior night going, yeah. Oh, thank you, Coach. Thank you. Almost got unplugged right there. But the senior night going on here tonight, as we saw that there on screen, we got the girls game coming up. Now, this is a very important game here for the girls on both sides. Now, for the Shelbyville Lady Dragons who are in town, and see the Beckville Lady Bearcats coming out here too. Coach Brisby's squad, now you might think, well, what do they got going on out here? Well, they've got a lot to play for out here tonight. So do the Lady Dragons of Shelbyville. So we're going to talk a lot about that. Get you ready for it as it's senior night here in Bearcat land here in Beckville. And a couple other things that we've talked about here. We're going to have some Beckville softball and baseball games coming up this year as well here on our NetSN, as we talked to Coach Ross, the AD, and he gave us permission to cover up some games here this year. So that's always good, fun, and exciting. So we're at pregame time. So let's just get this thing going here. So I wanted to get to the senior night in there as well the best I can. So we got a camera to stop there. But hey, we got it going on, and we got a few minutes here before we get the start of this ball game. So we're going to get ready for that. And there's a Farmer State Bank pregame show. We'll be back and get you ready for this. We'll talk a little bit about why it's so important for both of these teams here on NetSN.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
Many of you may know Brad Ernst from his coverage of Texas high school basketball for Hoop Insider. But did you know he also saves coaches and fans thousands of dollars on their insurance? Brad has access to multiple carriers and can shop around to find you the lowest rates on your home, auto, RV, boat, and ATV insurance. Contact Brad today and talk some hoops and see how he can save you on insurance. Email him today at hoopinsider@gmail.com or call him today at 409-988-4336.
With mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
This Wallington Shires and Pierce production on the YouTube channel of the Northeast Texas Sports Network, brought to you in part by Batters Law Firm. When your case matters, it's got to be Batters. Mathis Realty, proud of East Texas, one home at a time. And Shelby Savings Bank, your local bank.
Alrighty, folks, we are back here, and please go ahead and download our app and go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like what we do there. We got a lot of games going on here tonight. I tell you, got good games going on for Center and Carthage happening out there. A lot of great games here on our entire platform of NetSN. So check it all out. Right down here in the corner, as you see the Lady Shelbyville Dragons warming up out here tonight. The Lady Beckville Bearcats down on the far end down there, and we got some good referees that are coming out here. But let's talk a little bit about this game and why it is so important for both squads here. Let's first start off for the Lady Dragons of Shelbyville. Good game, guys. Lady Dragons of Shelbyville. Why is this game so important? Right now they're sitting at 5 in the number 5 spot. They're one game in the district right behind Garrison. So if they can get this win here tonight, Garrison Lady Bulldogs, I do believe, are having a practice game against Tyler Heat tonight because they're off, just trying to keep themselves warmed up because they're expecting that the Lady Dragons of Shelbyville may get a win here tonight in Beckville. And if they do, that's going to force a one-game playoff, which will be Friday night, talking to Coach Murray. It will be Friday night, and that game will be in Tenaha at the SEC between Garrison and Shelbyville. So that's going to be good, and that will be to determine who gets into the playoffs. Now, Shelbyville had a great game. The Lady Dragons had a great game against Garrison in their own house. They were able to come out there and really put on some pressure and get a win there, but Garrison returned the favor and knocked out the Lady Dragons in their house. So the Lady Dragons can get a game here. This is the last regular season game for the ladies here across the board, unless there's a playoff game, which will happen if the Lady Dragons can win here tonight, and they'll tie up Garrison, and it'll be Tenaha, Timpson, Joaquin, and either Garrison or Shelbyville. The Lady Dragons will be in the number 4 spot there for the basketball playoffs. So really good stuff there. Now, why is this important for Coach Brisby and her Beckville Lady Bearcats? They coming in here as a young squad. They've been playing really hard according to Coach. She's just really proud of the way these girls played. They've been really good through the season. So they would like to get out here at a senior night, see if they can get a win for their seniors. And you're playing for pride. You're always playing for something. You're always playing for something, and that's what the Lady Bearcats are playing for here to improve into next year. Lady Bearcats look to be even better next year. Same thing for Coach Murray's squad on the Lady Dragons of Shelbyville. They look better to be better next year. They have a lot of great talent out here as well. So they got to get the win here tonight if they want to keep on playing. And I talked to the girls. They were kind of over here next to me as I was setting up, and I talked to the girls, and they seem like they're really good spirits here, ready to go tonight. Talked to Coach Brisby just shortly, and she thinks her team is in good spirits as well, and they're ready to go there for the Lady Bearcats in this big ball game here tonight. Of course, the guys' game is coming up. If you want to know a little bit about the guys' game, we'll talk about it here real quickly. Beckville and Shelbyville sitting at 1-2 right now, there's a couple games left in here, and if after this game, it will be Gary and Joaquin for the Shelbyville Dragons left on their schedule. Beckville's got a couple there. I had those written down. I don't know what I did with them. But Beckville's got a couple of games coming up as well before the end of the season. So Shelbyville, they can take care of business here tonight and knock off Beckville and they get some help along the way and continue winning. They could move into maybe even a playoff spot there, but they got to get some help to a couple of people to beat Beckville, and that's not a very easy thing to do. This Beckville Bearcat team is very, very good. We were here against Garrison a few weeks back, and that was a great ball game there on the guys' side, and the guys came out with a big victory right there. Some great play there by the Garrison Bulldogs. They made a big run of it there in the second half, but the Bearcats were able to hold them off. Sitting at 9-0 and looking for that number one position here for the district playoffs in district number 23. That's the Beckville Bearcats, and they're going to look to hold on to it here tonight. So it is about 2 minutes and a half away from the start of the gals game here tonight. Very important game in this district as we're getting close to playoff time. The girls' playoffs actually start Monday and Tuesday of next week. So Monday and Tuesday here on NetSN, and then probably on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, looking to have all kinds of games. And if we can do any that we can get to you for free, folks, we're going to do that. But sometimes we have to go to the NFHS, and that's, of course, you got to have a subscription for that. But if we can do any of the games that we cover and we can get it done for free for the public to watch, I promise we're going to do that for you folks, okay? Right here on NetSN. All right, so let's take another break here. It is the Farmers State Bank pregame show. We'll get back here. We'll get you ready for the tip-off as it's the Lady Bearcats hosting the Lady Dragons of Shelbyville on your Friday night or your Tuesday night game. It is Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday night game of the week here on NetSN.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with best of Nacogdoches and best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters. Center Motor Company. From whatever angle you look at it, you see Ford. Ford trucks, SUVs like the Bronco, and iconic cars like the Mustang. A legacy managed by Kevin Jones and created by Ray Jones. Center Motor Company on Hurst Street in Center.
For Matthews Realty, going above and beyond is what's expected. This is agency owner Colin Matthews. Our team of seasoned real estate professionals believe in giving their clients an advantage in any real estate transaction. Matthews Realty has a reputation of highly personalized service. Matter of fact, it's our #1 priority. From commercial and residential properties, poultry farms to beach rentals, our team works hard so you don't have to.
Call Matthews Realty 598-7800 or see their complete listings at matthewsrealty.com.
So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the Pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center. Evans' three-point shot. It's a powering shot, baby! That's a goal by Garcia. Takes it to that.
All righty, folks, welcome back here as we get ready to go for the national anthem. I understand we have a young man that's going to be playing it live out here, too, so we're going to see if we can catch that for you as we ready for the national anthem here on NetSN. So here we go, folks. Just hang out. We got it.
District matchup between the Lady Cats and the Shelbyville Lady Dragons. The national anthem is going to be delayed until the start of the next game for a special presentation of that.
Okay. We got everybody ready for it. That's okay. All right, so the national anthem is going to be a special event, and we're going to have that before the guys' game. So that's where we are. So all right, so let's get ready for some good basketball action here tonight, as it is. So the Lady Dragons is going to be introduced first. So that's going to be Giles, Mitchell, Lawson, Jones,
Kennedy Lathan, sophomore, guard.
And Lathan.
Lady Dragons are coached by Nick Murray and Sarah Rupp.
So Lawson, Giles, Mitchell, Jones, and Lathan will be the starting five for Coach Murray.
Now for our Beckville Lady Cats. Number 1, Lacey Barr, senior.
So Barr will be the senior coming out here for the Lady Bearcats.
Number 2, Jaden Flanagan, junior, guard.
That's Flanagan.
Donna Burrows, junior, post.
Number 11 is Burrows.
Senior, guard. Number 23, Jordan Moxley, junior, post.
Boxley.
Lady Cats are coached by Kevin Brisby and Andrea Hairgrove.
And Coach Brisby, the head coach of the Lady Bearcats here tonight. So we will get the things ready to go and get some basketball ready to play here this evening. So right now, we may have one little thing we need to see if we can get taken care of. And we'll be good to go here. As we see, we got a little bit of instruction here, but we're going to see if we can get these nice, wonderful lady cheerleaders to maybe move to the other end so we can catch this end over here. So we'll see what we can do. Let's see if we can get that knocked out real quick. Here we go. All right, let's play some basketball. All righty, so we talked to the nice cheerleaders, and they're going to be very nice and help us out down here on this end. And so we'll move it back over here. Lady Bearcats, as Lady Dragons have the basketball. Jones says she's going to score a lot here tonight. Lawson. Send it back down here in the corner. Here's Jones once again. Lawson back out on top. Lawson trying to drive the lane, puts up the shot, will not go. Rebound comes out here by Lady Bearcats, and Bearcats back up the floor. Pushing it down the lane there. That is going down there. Looks like Flanagan trying to work down in there. That's Barr, sorry. She'll be ready to bring it in here for Lady Bearcats down on the far end. 3 ball on the way for Boxley. And Boxley will knock it down right off the bat. It's a big 3 here for the Lady Bearcats. And they're going to play some tight defense there as the ball gets away, but the Lady Dragons picking up the loose ball, bringing it back up the floor. Get down here on the far end. 3 ball on the other end, won't go. Lawson gets the rebound. And Lawson, short jump shot, won't go. Rebound comes out by Jones, and Lady Dragons look to keep it up here. That shot will not go. Ball bounces around and stays in the hands of the Lady Dragons, and Mitchell comes down with it. She'll give it to Lawson. Lawson will line up for a long-range 3. It won't go. All right, so here we go as the Bearcats have the basketball now. And coming up the floor here, that's going to get away. We're going to get a foul there on the Dragons. Down on the far end. So the Dragons get the inbound here. They'll get it into Boxley. Boxley throw it up underneath, gets knocked away. So it will stay with, looks like it's going to stay with the Bearcats down on the far end. Oh, the Dragons going to get it coming in. Here's Lawson trying to push it back up the floor for the Lady Dragons, now bringing it back up the floor. Lawson. Taking it down in the corner here for Lady Dragons as they try to move it on that far side. That's going to be out of bounds. That'll go back to the Lady Bearcats there as they turn it over. So on the inbound, it'll be Flanagan who'll bring it up the floor. She'll get it up there far, and it looks like the Lady Bearcats going to get a hand on it to knock it away. On the bounce pass to get it on in here. Lady Bearcats ready to go. Flanagan, they lead it. That was a 2. I thought that was a 3-pointer, but they're going to call it a 2. I think it was a long-range 2. So it is a 2-0 here for Beckville. Over to the Lady Dragons. Fix that up there right there. A nice job working it down underneath there. Lady We're going to get a jump ball on that far end. So looking to bring it in is going to be Barr. Bounce pass on the far side. Going to find Flanagan. Ball gets knocked away and picked up. Nice job there, saved by the Lady Bearcats. Getting it up underneath here, finding Boxley. Boxley trying to throw it underneath here to Burrows. Burrows catches it down in the corner. Still fighting hard for it. Now get Boxley out on top. She's going to launch for a 3. That's another long-range 2. Still just a 2. That's 2 of them out there. She's got long-range shot. And that's for Lady Bearcats here. They come back up the floor, and that'll be a foul. First one on Beckville. So right down here in the corner. Bounce pass, sticking it down here to Hamilton. Hamilton going to throw it up under there. Mitchell has it knocked away, but stays with it for the Lady Dragons. Kicking it over to the far side. Lathan. And back on top. Mitchell trying the long range 3. Can't get it to go. Hamilton knocks it in the hands of Jones. And Lady Dragons keep possession as Mitchell in the lane. Can't get it. Rebound comes out here by Flanagan. Flanagan going to push it up for Lady Bearcats along the right side. Going to get down in the corner and does. Bounce it back, pass out here to Barr. Barr. Underneath the Burrows. Burrows working away at the rack, and Burrows, nice job, works her way in. Makes it a 6-0 lead here early in this first quarter. 4.5 to go. And Coach Murray is going to call a timeout here for the Lady Dragons as 4:30 left to go, and it's a quick 6-0 lead here for the Lady Bearcats here on their home floor. It is senior night. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here on NetSN.
The games have never been bigger this fall, and whether you're rooting for the Cowboys or Texans, or you hook 'em, gig 'em, or wreck 'em, don't you deserve to watch them in style? So just a reminder that Blake Furniture saves you money on everything you need to make these the best game watching days ever.
Alrighty, we're back here as the timeout going on. 4.5 to go, and Lady Bearcats have jumped out here to a quick early 6-0 lead over Lady Dragons. And a couple of nice shots here for the Lady Dragons, which is not going down. So see if they can come together here in this first quarter. So down on far, and here come the Lady Dragons trying to push it back up the floor. Going to be stolen away there by Barr. Barr take it over to the left side. She'll put up the jump shot. Won't go. Rebound comes out here, and it's stolen away. Jones going to commit the foul, though. That'll be the first one on Jones, but the first foul here, second foul on the Lady Dragons here in this first quarter. And that's going to put Peltzel at the line for Beckville, leading at 6-0 right now as she steps up here. First one off the back of the iron, no good. The second one, it's up and good for her. So, going out to a fast start first for the Lady Bearcats. That one gets knocked away, stays with the Dragons down on the far end. And Lawson gets the inbound, facing some pressure here by the Lady Bearcats. Back to Lawson. The Dragons trying to get it across. Lawson pushes up the action here, gets fouled at the half-court line. Oh, no, lost a handle on the basketball. Going to go out of bounds. It's a turnover to the Lady Bearcats. So everything kind of going Lady Bearcats' way here to start off in this first quarter. As Flanagan will get the inbound and bring it in for Bearcats. And here's a 3. That's a 3 this time. And that one is by Boxley. She gets the 3. First one of the night there. And now a 10-point lead here by the Lady Bearcats over Shelbyville. As Jones pushing down, going to find Hamilton here in the corner. Send it back across. And now Lawson trying to drive. She's going to be blocked on the shot, trying to come up. Taken away there. As Flanagan will push it back up now for Lady Bearcats. Take it to the right side of the lane, putting up the shot off the back of the iron. Will not go. Rebound comes out by the Dragons, and the Dragons need a good offensive possession here. So they're now trailing it 10-0 here in this first quarter to start off. And we're going to get a walking call. And the Lady Dragons are out of sorts here to start. So now the Dragons put on some pressure, but a good job there by Lady Bearcats. They break it, get it up ahead. Bounce pass. On go. Rebound by the Dragons. Ball up ahead here. Knocked away, and it's taken away there by Barr. She runs it down there. And kicking it back out here to Boxley. Boxley throws up the shot. Now back out to Lawson after the miss, and Lawson will bring it back up the floor here. For Lady Dragons. Hamilton launching for 3. Back of the iron. Will not go. 0 for 3 at the three-point line so far. Peltzel gets the rebound here. Takes a shot. And she'll give it up here to Barr. And Barr will bring it back across the timeline now for Lady Bearcats. Boxley, bounce pass into Burrows. Burrows trying to work from the right side of the lane. She's going to be fouled and she'll go to the line. That'll be the 4th team foul here by the Lady Dragons, putting Burrows at the line. And Burrows will step in the line here. The 2nd foul there on Jones. And knocking it down for Burrows. So knocking them down both for Burrows there on the free throws. So 12-0 here, and the Lady Dragons. And they send it up here to Hamilton. Hamilton tried to get it back underneath. Nice try to get it to Mize, but Burrows jumps in front, makes a steal. And back to the Bearcats. The Lady Bearcats are taking advantage of every opportunity right now, as they lead at 12-0 here, getting down to 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Trying to blank out the Lady Dragons here. Burrows kicking it back out. Now she'll get it back, trying to throw it up underneath here to Burrows. Burrows trying to work on the left side of the lane. Nice job working against Mize. And Burrows takes it up strong. She's got 6 points in this first quarter. And the Lady Bearcats are running out here to the Lady Dragons here to start off. And the Dragons back up the floor here. Lawson kicking it over the corner. Mize trying to bounce pass out here. Hamilton 3-ball in the corner. The rim won't go. 0 for 4 at the 3-point line. And now it will be Bearcat basketball. Burrows kicking it back out on top here. Number 13, that's Aiken in the ball game here for Coach Bisbee's squad. Getting down close to a minute to go. And Lady Bearcats up 14-0 here in this first quarter. Done a great job here keeping the Lady Dragons at bay. Getting down to Burrows, working against Myers once again, trying to work away in at the baseline. Can't get it to go. Ball's knocked away. Ball's on the floor. Pick it up there. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball possession arrow. Going to go with the Dragons. So the Dragons get the inbound. And here comes Lawson back up the floor. She'll find Lathan. Lathan going to get right in the lane, putting it up off the glass. And Lathan will get the hoop and the harm. And the Lady Dragons get their first points here. And that's a big bucket needed by the Lady Dragons. They try to get that goose egg off of the scoreboard. And Lathan will go to the line shooting for the 3-point play. So Lathan, 3-point play good. And big job there. Now the defense needs to get here for Lady Dragons. And they'll push it up ahead. And a nice job by the Bearcats getting over to Burrows. Kick it out down here in the corner to Barr. Barr back out to Aiken. Aiken launching for 3. Side of the iron will not go. 1 for 2 at the 3-point line there for the Lady Bearcats. They'll send it back out. Here come the Dragons with a chance now to get a couple more buckets here. And a nice job by Lathan coming in there, and that's going to be a foul by Peltzel. And Lathan looks like she may go back to the line with 20.2 to go. That's the 3rd foul here by the Lady Bearcats in this first quarter. And Lathan back in the line, she'll shoot a couple. Right now trailing by 11, trying to get it down to 9 here at the line. Back of the iron, no good. So second shot on the way by Lathan is up and good. She rattles that one in. So 4 points, all 4 points by the Lady Dragons here for Lathan. And there's Lawson making a steal. Nice job there by Lawson. Knowing what's at stake here. She makes a quick steal and gets it to a 14.6. And that's going to go a foul there on the Lady Dragons. Sorry, folks, I get you in a little bit farther in that corner, but I just can't get there with the camera angle. So we'll throw it up ahead here. That's going to be the 5th foul. And that'll be shooting 2 on the other end with 12.8 to go. It is 12-6 on the other end down there. It looks like it's going to be Flanagan going to the line. And she'll shoot a couple. So trying to get back to a double-digit lead here with 12.8 to go. And still taking some time down on that far end down there trying to figure it all out, but I think they're ready to go now. It's Flanagan will go down there on that far end. And in and out. So Lady Dragons still with 12.8 to go here into this quarter, trailing it now by 8, and Flanagan misses the second shot as well. And it's a rebound there by Burrows, won't go, but Jones comes out there with it. So 8 seconds to go. Here comes Lawson, and the Lady Dragons with a chance here before the end of the quarter. And it's going to go out of bounds, and it's a nice job there by Burrows. Get back to knock it out. And so it's going to be Lawson trying to bring it in here. No, it should be red basketball. Oh, they're going to change it, say it's Bearcat basketball. I thought for sure that was going to be Dragon basketball. Okay, so there we go. At the end of the first quarter, it will be 14-6. The Lady Bearcats have done a great job coming out here and done a really good job here in this first quarter. Had it down 14-0 there, but a good job by the Lady Dragons as they come out and had themselves a good little run here in the last couple minutes to get on the board here. Now trade up by 8. We'll be right back here on your Tuesday night game of the week here on the Net SN.
Your local bank is on the move with improvements to 2 locations, one on the World Wide Web. What used to be ShelbySavingsBank.com is now SSBTex.com, a more powerful and user-friendly website. And at the original Selma Street location, a new lobby to better serve you. Improvements to the corner of Shelbyville and Selma, and at the intersection of your device and the World Wide Web, it's SSB, same bank, new look.
Father, for lunch today, I would like a salad.
Father, for lunch, I'd like one of those American cheeseburgers.
I'm a vegetarian.
Cheeseburger, that's what I need. Ice cream. Oh, when everyone in your family thinks they're royalty, take them someplace where they can all get something good. Dairy Queen.
Alrighty, folks, we're back here as we get ready to go to the second quarter. And it is a 14-6 lead here by the Lady Bearcats of Beckville. And doing a little bit better job here is this camera working. It'll be Beckville basketball. And on to the inbound, they'll get it in here to Barr. Barr now will bring it across the timeline here for Lady Bearcats. Barr taking it all the way over to that far side, now kicking it back up into the middle. Barr for the 3 ball, will not go. She gets her own rebound, now throws it up underneath there, and Lawson got a hand on it, knocking it away. And it looks like it will be staying with the Lady Bearcats. And Barr now ready to bring in. Find some help here. Now get it in long. That ball gets tipped and it's taken away here, and it's the Lady Dragons coming out of there with it. It'll be Lawson pushing it up the floor here. And Lawson kicking it over down in the Barr corner. Back out to Lawson out on top. And they send it over there to the other side. That's going to get away from the Lady Dragons. So an inbound coming in here for Beckville. They'll get it into Barr. And after the turnover, we'll set it up here for Lady Bearcats. Trying to get their first bucket of the second quarter. And that's going to be a charge on Flanagan. It's got a little too much there on. Maybe put her shoulder down a little bit. Maybe a little bit of too much of a headstrong drive there for the ref. He calls the charge. So it's a turnover back to Lady Dragons here coming back up the floor. So Dragon basketball. The ball gets away here on the, they get it up ahead. Hamilton Bringing it up the floor now, get it over in the corner. Lawson going to try to go for it. Around the edge, kicking it back out top. Lathan for 3. Back of the iron. It will not go. 0 for 5 at the three-point line. Lawson with a nice job on the rebound. That's going to be a foul by Barr. And that'll be the second one on the Lady Bearcats here. And so that'll be an out-of-bounds play here for Lawson as they try to get it in. And that's spinning around over to the far side. Lawson's going to launch for 3 in the corner. Off the back of the iron. 0 for 6 at that three-point line now. Still Hamilton gets the rebound. Throws it out to Jones. And Lathan going to hold on to it here. Give the Lady Dragons another opportunity. They trail by 8. And they've done a good job so far here on the defense to keep Bearcats at no score. And Bearcats have done the same here in the first minute and a half. Lathan, right wing, left wing 3-ball on the way. It won't go. Rebound comes out. And it's Barr coming out with the long rebound. And Barr will push it up ahead here. Flanagan, she'll try the long range 3 for the Lady Bearcats. It will not go. Ball's bouncing around. Got a little bit of collision going on out there at the top of the key. And that one may be on Jones or Hamilton. That may be Hamilton there. And that's going to be the first one here on the Lady Dragons into the quarter. And that's number 3 on Jones already. Here in this first half, still 6 minutes to go, so Coach Murray may have to pull her out of there. And it's a very important game. Need her on the floor as much as possible. Try to get it down into Burrows. Burrows can't handle it. It goes out of bounds. And so here we go as the Dragons bringing it back up the floor. Hamilton trying to get it up here. Get it down in here to Lawson. Lawson. Nice ball movement there. They try to find Mize up underneath, and somebody's going to get a reach-in call. So that's going to be a foul here on. Oh, did they call the reach-in call or just say they knocked it out of bounds? I think they just say they knocked it out of bounds. So it stays with the Lady Dragons now as Lawson looks to set it up here, trying to get it in. And good job getting it in, and that's a Mitchell can't get it. Mize trying to fight Burrows for the basketball, and it goes out of bounds, possession arrow. So they did call a foul on Boxley a while ago. That's number 3. So here's Lawson ready to bring it in now for Lady Dragons. Sitting over here, Mitchell, back to Lawson here in the corner. 3-ball, that looks good. There it is. That's the big shot that the Lady Dragons needed right there. And a big 3 there for Lady Dragons for Lawson, the freshman, gets it up in there. So here's Flanagan pushing it up ahead as the Lady Bearcats had a very good first quarter. And Peltzel at the free throw line, can't get it to go. Rebound comes back out here. And the Lady Dragons looking to push the action now. As Lady Bearcats had a very good first quarter, the Lady Dragons looking to have themselves one here in the second. Nice drive there by Lathan. It won't go. Rolls off the rim, and Burrows gets the rebound. So will be Barr pushing it back up here for Lady Bearcats. And she'll bounce pass over here to Flanagan. Flanagan get down there in the corner. Trying to find Burrows, knocked away. Flanagan picks up the loose ball. Underneath the Burrows. Burrows did a good job there in that first quarter. That was a little wild there. Lawson knocks it away. It's going to get out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Bearcats on that far end. 4:50 to go here in this first half. And Lady Dragons playing tight defense here as they've not allowed a point after 14 there. As they got it 14-0 to the Lady Bearcats to start off. If you just joined us, Lady Dragons of Shelbyville done a good job here to get right back in this one. So on the inbound, Barr going to get up underneath here and find Burrows. Burrows trying to work away and double team. That goes in and out. She's over the back of Mize. And that'll be the 4th team foul, I do believe, here on the Lady Bearcats already into this quarter. That's the first one on Burrows. So here come the Lady Dragons up the floor as Hamilton will get it, and she'll push up down here in the corner. Hamilton trying to find some help, finds Lawson. Lawson in the lane, the floater off the front, a nice job. And the freshman right ready to take over, I think. And I think Coach Brisby has seen enough here as her squad is having trouble scoring. It is 14-11 with 4:32 to go here into this first quarter. We'll be right back here on NetSN.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with Best of Nacogdoches and Best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
All righty, folks, we're back here as we get ready after the timeout. 4:32 to go, and the Lady Dragons are creeping their way back in here after giving up 14 to start off. They were down 14-0. They've climbed back to a 14-6 at the end of the first quarter, and have scored 5 points here so far while holding the Bearcats to none here in this first almost 3.5 minutes, and see if they can keep that up here as Lady Dragons are fighting their way back in. And big win here for pride for the Lady Bearcats, and for Lady Dragons, it is an opportunity to get to a playoff game to see if they can get themselves into the district playoffs. As Flanagan has that one knocked away, as Lawson got a piece of it. Flanagan trying to drive down the side. She puts up the floater. Burrows can't get it to go. Comes out here by the Dragons. And Shelbyville, opportunity now to cut into this lead even more or tie it up here. As Lawson bring it up, kicking it over here top. Mitchell. Lawson on the right wing. Now swinging it back around. And Lawson. Over to Lathan, now down in the corner. Back down in the corner here, Lathan. And Lawson trying to drive the baseline. Now they send it back around. Lawson out on top over here to Hamilton. Hamilton down in the corner and up underneath of Mize. Mize back on to Lawson. They're trying to find somebody out there with a nice, good field position shot. Here's Lathan for three. That one's off the mark. And a rebound here by Flanagan. She pushes up the floor for Lady Bearcats. She'll take it down there and set it up here. And the Bearcats need a bucket here. Burrows working along the right side lane, puts up the shot. She's going to be fouled. And that may be against Burrows, and that's going to be number 2, as that's a charge on her. And that's number 4 on the Lady Bearcats here. I thought the other one was number 4 because they called the other one on Burrows, but maybe it was Hamilton, east side. So, all right, so got that right. So 4-2 on the fouls. On the inbound here to Mitchell. Mitchell on the long inbound, loses a handle on it. Now still trying to pick it up and gets it back to Lathan. And Lathan going to get it up here to Lawson. And Lawson going to drive. Nice dish to Mize. That's the way to find her underneath there. That's a nice dime right there. It's now a 1-point ball game for Flanagan. And the Lady Bearcats is Barr pushing up over to the far side. Get it down in the corner. And Peltzel. Bring it from the left to the right side. Boxley into Burrows. Burrows in the lane. Jump ball. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Lathan. That looked more like a jump ball call than anything else, but it is possession arrow stays with Lady Bearcats down on that far end. And they're going to call that one on Lathan. That'll be her first. That's the third team foul here for the Lady Dragons in the first half. Checking into the ball game is going to be Tuttle, number 10. She'll come in for Burrows. With 2:55 to go here in the half. And it'll be Bearcat basketball. On the inbound, find Flanagan over to that far side. Now bring it back down here to the right wing. Puts up the shot. Looks like somebody might have got a piece on it. Ball bounces around into the hands of the Lady Dragons. And here come the Dragons up the floor. Lathan will have a clean line to the rack, and she'll take it in and score. Now Lathan now gives the Lady Dragons a 1-point lead here after trailing at 14-0 early. Up ahead quick here as Tuttle can't get that shot to go. Jump ball, possession arrow stays with the Lady Bearcats, it says, on a possession arrow. So it'll be Barr ready to bring it in with 2:26 to go. Flanagan, left wing, 3-ball on the way. 1 for 5 at that 3-point line there for Lady Bearcats. Kicking it up ahead. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell finds Lawson. Lawson trying to run it down. She'll run down the basketball and take it in and score. Lawson's have herself a big quarter. She's got 7. And the Lady Dragons have done a great job here on the defense. Flanagan takes that, puts up the shot. Too strong, won't go. Rebound for the Dragons. And the Dragons are pushing it here with 2 minutes to go. And now up by 3. We'll bring it back over to the left side and slow it down a little bit here. Is Lawson. We'll kick it out to Lathan. Lathan underneath. Lawson in the lane at the free throw line. Back of the iron will not go. Tuttle gets the rebound. Nice rebound there for Tuttle. They give it up to Barr. Barr. And now push it down to the right side of the lane. Barr puts up the shot. Won't go. Rebound back out by the Dragons. Lawson. Transition up ahead of everybody. Freshman took it to rack and scored. 8 points in the quarter here for Lawson. And they've done 13-0 here into this quarter as we get down to 1:20 to go here into the half. And the Lady Dragons have come really strong back here in this quarter. That's going to be a foul on the drive. I believe that's Barr trying to take it in there. And Barr is going to be fouled by Lawson. That's her first. 14 foul. 14 fouls on both teams with 1:17 to go here into the quarter. As Barr trying to bring it in on the long inbound. Finding Boxley. Boxley over to Tuttle. Tuttle. That's Peltzel with the basketball. Sorry, folks. There's a handle on it. Coach wanted a double dribble there, and so did the Shelbyville fans. Tuttle with the turnaround shot in the lane. Will not go. Ball bounces out. Boxley right there with it, and she gets it to bounce home. And that's a bucket that the Lady Bearcats really needed here. Their first one of the quarter. 1:04 to go, and they're putting on some pressure down there. And up ahead. They're going to get it to Perez, number 21, and Coach Murray is going to call the timeout with 57.2 to go. 19-16. Lady Dragons have the lead. We'll be right back here on the NetSN. All righty, folks, we're back here with 57.2 to go till halftime. Big ball game right here, and a great job here by the Lady Dragons. They were down 14-0 in that first quarter, and then came back and got 6 points there late, and have really put on a flurry here thanks to Lawson, because she has 9 points in this quarter, and they have outscored them 13-2 here in this quarter, as it is now. I see who they're going to have bring it in down there on that far side. And it is Dragon basketball as they give it to Lawson over to the far corner. And now back out to Lawson. We get down to 46 seconds to go. Lawson pulling it back out here. Perez with the shot now. Back over to Lawson. Lawson up underneath Mize in the lane. Mize puts up the shot too strong. Lathan can't get it. Mitchell running down the rebound for Lady Dragons. 25 seconds to go. Lawson. Back out to Mitchell. Mitchell bounce pass into Mize, working against Tuttle underneath. Going to back out. And a good job moving the ball around here by the Lady Dragons. Lawson with the drive, can't get it to go. Tuttle gets the rebound. Out of bounds, and it goes back to Bearcat basketball. All right, so long inbound, they're going to get it into Boxley. Boxley will take it down the floor. And Boxley's going to lose a handle on it. That's going to be the end of the quarter. And a 19-16 lead here for the Lady Dragons here at the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first half, sorry. And we get ready for Aurora Concepts halftime show. So stick around, folks. We'll get that for you coming up. And then we'll get you some halftime stats, get you ready for the guys' game. It is on the way here just shortly. Stick with us here as it's your Tuesday night game of the week here on the NetSN.
At Aurora Concepts, our team of doctors and advanced practice providers are highly trained and qualified in family medicine. We strive to provide our patients guidance towards the healthiest lifestyle possible, no matter their age. We offer a full spectrum of family medicine, including scheduled appointments, telehealth services you can do from home, and walk-in visits with no appointment. We accept all major insurances, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we also have the most competitive self-pay rates in the area. For highly trained expert care in East Texas, choose Aurora Concepts. Let us take care of you.
For Matthews Realty, going above and beyond is what's expected. This is agency owner Colin Matthews. Our team of seasoned real estate professionals believe in giving their clients an advantage in any real estate transaction. Matthews Realty has a reputation of highly personalized service. Matter of fact, it's our #1 priority. From commercial and residential properties, poultry farms to beach rentals, our team works hard so you don't have to.
Call Matthews Realty 598-7800 or see their complete listings at matthewsrealty.com.
Make sure that he and his staff are doing everything they can do to meet your financial needs. Sabine State Bank. So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back here. It is halftime, and it's a 19-6 lead for the Lady Dragons of Shelbyville, who are trying their darndest to get into a one-game playoff against the Garrison Bulldogs next Friday night to see if they can get themselves into the number 4 spot. The winner of that game will be the number 4 team into the District 23. So right now, it didn't look good there for Lady Dragons, and it looked real good for the Lady Bearcats in that first quarter. They jumped out to a 14-0 lead there with about 3 minutes or so to go in that quarter, and then the Lady Dragons finally got themselves their first bucket there. They trailed it 14-6 at the end of that first quarter, so great job by Lady Bearcats. They did a really good job. The second quarter, kind of a different story. The Lady Dragons turned on the defense there and were able to hold the Lady Bearcats to only 2 points into that quarter while scoring 13 of their own to now lead at 19-16 here at halftime. For the Lady Dragons are 1 of 9 at the three-point line. Lawson really came on big there in that second quarter. She had 9 points. She got 11 altogether. 2 for Mize and 6 for Lathan in the first quarter. 2 for 3 at the charity stripe for the Lady Dragons. For Coach Brisby's squad and the Lady Bearcats, like I said, just not a very good quarter there. They played very good, just didn't get any shots to really go and try to get Burrows up underneath. She had some success in that first quarter where she scored 6 points, but the Lady Dragons did a good job keeping her out of that paint as much as possible into that second quarter. She wasn't allowed to score there. 6 points for Burrows, 9 for Boxley, and 1 for Peltzel so far on the evening for the Lady Bearcats, as they are 3 of 8 at the charity stripe and 1 of 5 at the free-point line for the Lady Bearcats here in this ball game. So, coming up here after this one, we'll have a little bit of a crossover game. We'll have crossover shows. We'll have our Wiggins Farms post-game show, get you ready for the Farmers State Bank pregame show for the guys' game, which is going to be very big here. And why is it going to be big here tonight? Because it is for, right now the Beckville Bearcats are sitting number 1, and they're trying to stay undefeated here as we go through it. But as you're good, man. As the Beckville Bearcats are trying to stay undefeated here as we go through the district, and the Shelbyville Dragons are trying to see if they can make sure that they keep pace. They got a couple games left. Joaquin and Gary, still a couple of very tough games for the Shelbyville Dragons still left to go in this district before the end of the season. So need a good game here tonight. Come out here with a victory if they possibly can. They know Beckville got them at home last time, so the Shelbyville Dragons are going to try to return the favor here on their home floor here tonight as we get ready for the guys' game. That's coming up here in just a bit. But get ready for the third quarter and the second half of the gals' game, so stick with us, folks. We'll be back for that. It is your Aurora Concepts halftime show here in Beckville on NetSN.
At Aurora Concepts, our team of doctors and advanced practice providers are highly trained and qualified in family medicine. We strive to provide our patients guidance towards the healthiest lifestyle possible, no matter their age. We offer a full spectrum of family medicine, including scheduled appointments, telehealth services you can do from home, and walk-in visits with no appointment. We accept all major insurances, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we also have the most competitive self-pay rates in the area. For highly trained expert care in East Texas, choose Aurora Concepts. Let us take care of you.
Many of you may know Brad Ernst from his coverage of Texas high school basketball for Hoop Insider. But did you know he also saves coaches and fans thousands of dollars on their insurance? Brad has access to multiple carriers and can shop around to find you the lowest rates on your home, auto, RV, boat, and ATV insurance. Contact Brad today and talk some hoops and see how he can save you on insurance. Email him today at hoopinsider@gmail.com or call him today at 409-988-4336.
This Wallington Shires and Pierce production on the YouTube channel of the Northeast Texas Sports Network, brought to you in part by Batters Law Firm. When your case matters, it's got to be Batters. Mathis Realty, proud of East Texas, one home at a time. And Shelby Savings Bank, your local bank.
All righty, folks, we're back here. It is halftime. Still got about 3 minutes left to go until the start of the second half for the gals. Got a big game coming up here for the guys this evening as well, so get ready for that, as it's going to be a good one here for the guys' side of things. And see, again, messages about, the Houston Astros just extended out to A for 5 years. Well, that's good to hear. You know, Astros like to keep that guy around. That's for sure, for sure. All right, so the second half is going to come up here. And, got to talk to the gals here for Lady Dragons, and they just had to rip themselves a really good second quarter to get back into it. Like I said, they were trailing at 14-0. So you can see if they can hang on to it here. And I know that the Garrison Lady Bulldogs tonight are playing like a non-conference game against Tyler Heath there. And so they're just trying to keep themselves ready to go in case they get a play-in game here with a win by the Lady Dragons tonight. So that is very possible. So stick around there, folks. We got that coming up as the Lady Dragons are trying to pull off the victory here tonight. Coming up for the next couple of games, I know that we'll probably have one more game on Friday. We got a lot of different games that we want to cover on Friday. Right now we're talking about San Augustine at Woden. That could be it, or we could be in Joaquin for the first time, for Shelbyville Joaquin, for them over there. That's going to be a big one too. But we think that right now is looking at San Augustine at Woden. Starting next Monday night on the 12th and the 13th, we'll be doing a lot of playoff basketball here on NetSN. We're going to do our darndest to try to get as many games as we possibly can free to the public. There is a cost that goes along with that, folks, so we'll do what we can for that. But otherwise, you might find the playoffs because of the way the UAL does stuff. You have to get a subscription to the NFHS network to watch your team in the playoffs as that comes up here starting in on Monday and Tuesday for the girls, and then the following week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then the guys will get started after that. As our final regular season game is scheduled for Tuesday the 13th. For all these teams here in these two great districts in 23 and 24 that we cover right here on a NetSN. So got a little bit of time here before we start this second half, so we'll be right back, folks. Don't forget to go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to our channel and like our page, and also don't forget to download the app, because you got all kinds of good stuff and great basketball across our platform here on a NetSN. We'll be right back.
Father, for lunch today, I would like a salad.
Father, for lunch, I'd like one of those American cheeseburgers.
I'm a vegetarian.
Cheeseburger. That's what I need. Protein. Oh, when everyone in your family thinks they're royalty, take them someplace where they could all get something good. Dairy Queen.
The games have never been bigger this fall, and whether you're rooting for the Cowboys or Texans, or you hook 'em, gig 'em, or wreck 'em, don't you deserve to watch them in style? So just a reminder that Blake Furniture saves you money on everything you need to make these the best game watching days ever.
All righty, folks, we're back here getting ready to go for the second half. The Lady Bearcats coming out. And the Lady Dragons ready to go here. Half number 2. Pivotal game here for both teams. Pull that out there, see how much we got. Yeah, that'll work. All righty, so here we go as it is Dragon basketball to start off with. They'll be on the far end now. It will be Lawson. She'll kick it down here in the corner as Lady Dragons now have possession. And Lawson back out here on top. Send it back over to the left side. And Lathan has that one go through her hands, so it'll be out of bounds play. And the Lady Bearcats will get it for their first possession here in the second half, here at the half court line. So ready to come up the floor here. Now Lady Bearcats will have the basketball. And sorry, folks, can't get down inside here as Peltzel will get the bucket, and I'll get it back up the floor. And that one's going to get away. And it looks like it'll stay Lady Bearcat basketball here. They're going to get it back coming up the floor here, trying to get it up there to Burrows. And Burrows will drop it back off. That's the view we get. All right, I'm going to do some adjustment here, folks, so I apologize right quick. So I'm going to have to move some stuff around because I can't get a good shot because Send it back down here in the corner as the Bearcats. Now 3 ball on the way. That's going to be off the mark by the Lady Bearcats. Here come the Dragons back up the floor. As Lawson putting it up down here in the corner. And now a nice drive there by the Lady Dragons. It won't go. Mitchell with the rebound. Burrows knocks the shot away and won't go. But it looks like she gets her own rebound. That's Mitchell. Going to put it back up. She gets her first bucket of the ball game. And a nice job there by Mitchell. And the Lady Dragons back on defense. Blocked by Lathan trying to come up the floor. And on the inbound here, trying to get it in as Barr. They try to get it in, and they finally find Burrows in the lane. Burrows going to get a bucket. First one here of the second half. Nice job there by Burrows. And Lady Dragons going to get the basketball back, send it up the floor. There we go. Now we have a better look at the floor. Lady Dragons have the basketball. It's now 23-20. And there's the Lady Dragons. That's Lawson. The long-range jump shot there for the Lady Dragons. And with 5 minutes to go. Pass a little too strong, trying to bring it in. Send it back over now to Boxley. Boxley trying to work her way in. There's a shot goes by the Lady Bearcats. Won't go. Nice rebound there by Barr. And Barr. And now Lady Dragons got to push it back up the floor. Sorry, folks, I have to do some movement around, some adjustment right here in my camera. And now we're good to be the best we can go here. As we'll get it down here to the far side. Nice drive here by the Lady Dragons. It won't go. Bearcats trying to push it right back up the floor here. 25-20. Burrows trying to put it in the middle of the lane there. That's taken away. And that's Mitchell going to take it away for the Lady Dragons. Push it up to the right side. Mitchell takes it up and she'll score. So here come the Lady Bearcats trying to get it back down the floor, trying to get answer themselves right back. A little too strong. Rebound comes out by Mitchell, taken away. But it is Lathan now pushing it up the floor. And nice job there by Lady Bearcats. Looks like Barr got in the way of that one. She'll bring it back up here, up the floor here to the right side, trying to find Burrows. Burrows working the lane, knocked away there. It's going to be a foul as Mize going to commit that foul there. All right, so at the line here is Burrows after the foul. Burrows knocking it down. And she'll get 1 out of 2. And it'll be Dragon basketball. As Lawson pushed it up the floor now for Shelbyville. Get it down in the middle. Shelbyville basketball now as they try to work it down over here to the right side. They're going to find Mitchell. Underneath, ball gets knocked away. So it looks like it's going to be a foul on the Lady Bearcats, and that's going to be 3:13 to go, and Lawson going to go to the line here. She's had herself a big game. She's going to miss at the line right there. Sorry, folks, I missed some stats, so I'm not able to finish that up there, so I'm just going to make the call of the game and try to keep the camera working as I had to do a couple things here, but we're all right. We're repositioned and ready to go. All right, so now Lawson at the line, trying to shoot the back half of it here. And that's up and good for Lawson. 7-point lead now. And the Beckville and the Lady Bearcats bringing it back up the floor. Barr sends it back over here, now finds Flanagan. So that ball is going to get away, and it's going to be a foul there against the Lady Bearcats in the lane there. Looks like it might have been number 12. Nope, I'm going to say that was number. Who did they call that one? I think they call that on 12, Davis. And that's going to be a walking call here as the Lady Dragons turn it right back over. Trying to get a little bit of separation here to our largest lead of the night. Now 7 points, 2:45 to go. So now the bounce play here for Lady Bearcats down on that far end. And that is knocked away there by Hamilton. Lawson gets a handle on it and knocks it away. So Lawson taking it down in, and she'll put up the shot off the side iron. Won't go. Gets her own rebound. Tries to work her way right back in. She'll be fouled on the way, and Lawson will go back to the line for the Lady Dragons. 2:35 to go. So Lawson at the line trying to extend the lead here for Lady Dragons. And the Lady Bearcats came out strong here, but the Lady Dragons defense has kind of kept them down, even though the Lady Bearcats have had some awesome opportunities at it. Just haven't had some things to fall for them. And Lawson misses them both on that end. Burrow's going to come out there with the rebound. And she'll give it up ahead here to Lady Bearcats. And that one's going to get away, and that'll go back to the Lady Dragons as they lose a handle on it there. Did Barr. And out of bounds play. Lady Dragons will get it right back. So Lawson with the basketball. She'll set up over to the right side. Now send it back out on top. Mitchell going to find Lawson, and Lawson with a nice drive in the lane. Too strong off the glass. It won't go. Rebound comes out by Burrows. And the Lady Bearcats coming back up now with a chance to cut into the lead here as they trail by 7. And they're back up the floor now. Burrows top of the key, send it back out here. Down the corner to Barr. Barr back to Burrows. Burrows at the rack. She puts up and scores. Nice job there by Burrows. She's having herself a great game here for Coach Brisby's squad. As the Dragons will now push it right back up the floor. Down in the corner, Mize going to throw it back out. Here's Mitchell trying to drive, and she's going to be fouled there by number 12. That looks like it'd be Davis on the foul. So that's going to be Mitchell going to the line here for Lady Dragons. 1:31 to go. It's 1:31 to go, and that one goes down there. Second one on the way is off the mark. 29-23. Here come the Lady Bearcats back up the floor. Send it down here in the corner. Far side. Barr with it now, kicking it back out. Trying to dump it up underneath there to Flanagan. Flanagan has it knocked away. Burrows, has it knocked away back up ahead here to Lawson. Lawson taking it up, can't get it to go. Rebound, back out here now As Flanagan pushing it back up for the Lady Bearcats. He gets taken away, and nice job there by Giles. She gets back up the floor. She's going to be fouled. And it'll be an out-of-bounds play there at the end of the Beckville bench. And that is going to be 5 team fouls, so that'll be onto the line here for the final minute for the Lady Dragons. As a 15 foul there by the Lady Bearcats. So going to the line is going to be Giles for Shelbyville. So Giles steps back up here, trying to knock it down. First shot, no good. Second shot by Giles coming up. It's no good. So Lady Bearcats going to have it back on to the defense is the Dragons. Here come the Bearcats up the floor. Taking it up underneath here. Burrows triple teamed. Throwing it back out. Flanagan. Montezin with the shot. Will not go. Rebound back out. Here come the Lady Dragons back up the floor. 3 ball on the way by Lawson. It won't go. Flanagan. Rebound. Trailing by 6 now is her team. Try to cut into this lead here with the final few seconds. Burrows has to go off her foot and out of bounds. We'll see what the call is here. Going to say out of bounds. Out of bounds by Barr. And I kick it back out there in Mazatone. Now find Barr coming back across. Barr has it blocked. That looked like it was all ball right there, ref. All right, so here we go. As at the line, it's going to be Barr who's fouled, and she'll go to the line and it'll miss. Barr got another shot at it here. 11.1 to go. Barr at the back half and can't get it to right at home. Myers comes out with a rebound. Goes up to Mitchell. She'll give it to Jones. Jones take it up on the far side here. Hold up for one shot as Barr makes the steal. And she'll launch one. It won't go. But at the end of the third quarter, it will be the Lady Dragons up 29-23 here at the fourth quarter on the way here on a Net SN.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with best of Nacogdoches and best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
All right, here we go. Fourth quarter on the way. The Lady Dragons of Shelbyville looking to hang on here to get themselves into a playoff game against Garrison. And right now they have a 6-point lead. And they'll have the basketball will be the Lady Bearcats of Beckville. Beckville will have it here to start off. So Lady Bearcats looking to cut into this lead, but a nice job taking the ball away there. The Lady Dragons will go back up the floor. That's Jones. Kicking it over to the far side. Back down in the corner, far side. Here's a 3-ball on the way. Will not go. Back up the floor now come the Lady Bearcats trying to cut into this lead. They're trailing by 6 with 7:14 to go. Looking to have a good fourth quarter like they had in that first. Peltzel underneath to Burrows. Burrows in the lane, working it off the glass. It goes. So now the Lady Bearcats have cut into this lead. And by 7 at one point here were the Lady Dragons. Now, bounce pass, trying to get it into Mize, knocked away. Mize gets the ball underneath. She's going to be fouled, and she'll head to the line. So Mize goes to the line here to try to get back in this 4-point lead, try to increase it up a little bit. So first shot off the mark there for Mize. It's 29-25 there. We get that scoreboard on the screen. It's a little bit slow. Sorry for the camera work, folks. We're just having a little trouble here tonight with it. And Mize up and good, knocking down the back half. And they're going to call a lane violation, so that one won't count. Lane violation, so no good there. So the Bearcats will get it on the inbound. Here come the Bearcats back up the floor. Get down here to Burrows. Burrows trying to drive in the lane, puts out the glass, won't go. The rebound comes out by Mitchell. She'll get it up to Jones. Jones will push it up ahead. Down in the corner. Back out. Up underneath there, a nice job as that one rolls in for Lawson. And now back up the floor. There's Jones making a steal on the long pass, getting up under Lawson at the rack. And she's going to take it in and score a couple more. And we're going to get a timeout here. And a nice job there by the Lady Dragons. They've come out here and really stormed up in the last minute or so here of this fourth quarter. 33-25 is where we are here. And we'll keep it right here right now, folks, as we got a timeout on the floor. 6:05 to go. We got the guys' game coming up. We'll have a Wiggins Farms post-game show. And then that'll be a short one there, and then we'll transition into the guys' game coming up, as the guys' game will be our Farmers Bank pregame show. So be ready for that as we go from one stream to the other here on NetSN, as that's the way we've got to do it here. And get girls on one side, and then guys, we got to break this one stream down to go to the next one. So that's where we are with this one. And trying to get some room there. All right, so we get back over here to the other side. Get it down underneath here. Nice job there by Jones. Gets a hand on it, knocking it away. So an out-of-bounds play here coming now for Lady Bearcats. Trying to get it in. So here we go. Peltzel on the inbound, kicking it in here to Ferguson. Flanagan trying to drive underneath. Can't get a nice rebound there by Burrows. Burrows goes up. She's going to be fouled on the way in. And Burrows will get a shot at it here. So Burrows at the line, knocking it down. Seven-point lead, now trying to get it to 6 as Burrows can knock down the back half, and does. So hits them both there, 5:47 to go. And Dragon basketball. Back down in the corner here. Dragons working hard underneath. Lawson once again. Freshman going to take it in there, and they're going to get a walking call. And the Bearcats are going to get it right back. So on the inbound, that ball gets tipped. Jones in the lane, tips it out there to Mize. Mize too strong and direct. Barr gets the rebound. And the Lady Bearcats will push it back up the floor. Ball gets away. Burrows picks it up there, gives it back to Barr. Now down in the corner, Flanagan, Barr trying to get it to Burrows. Marley's, well, she was over the back right there. No call. Should have been a call before the shot, but no call there. That's going to be a foul, putting Burrows back at the line. Trying to cut into this 6-point lead with 5:13 to go. Lady Dragons trying to hang on to it. Up and good. now 5-point ball game. Second one on the way, will not go. Rebound by Mitchell. So here come the Lady Dragons back up the floor. Still leading by 5. We get down to about 5 minutes to go. Mitchell back out to Jones. Jones swinging back over to Giles. There's Lawson. Lawson, long range three, will not go. Burrows with the rebound. Bearcats. Lady Bearcats coming back up the floor. Still trailing by 5, trying to close this gap right now. And Barr pushing it down and pulls up her dribble. This Burrows underneath. Burrows working hard in the lane. Can't get it to go. Mize with the rebound. Throws it back out. Finds Lawson. Lawson. So Jones now kicks it over to the far side. Back out to Lawson. Lawson. Get down in the corner. Here's Jones as we get down to 4:15 to go here. Lady Dragons look at time to line up, but they need a couple buckets here. That's going to be Strong in there. And that's going to be Burrows committing the foul. That looks like it's Mitchell that will go to the line for the Dragons. So at the line is Mitchell, trying to knock it down off the back of the iron. It won't go down. Second one by Mitchell is good. Back to a 6-point lead now for the Lady Dragons. And back on the floor now, Flanagan pushing it up. Looking for some help over in that far side. Now finds Barr. Barr throwing it up ahead. And that's going to be loose ball picked up here by Mitchell. And she'll give it up to Jones. And the Lady Dragons will be back up the floor. Jones down here in the corner. Finds Giles. Giles. Send it underneath to Lawson. And we're going to get a timeout onto the floor. That gives us a chance to take a timeout as well. As right now the Lady Dragons of Shelbyville up 34-28 with 3:38 left to go. We'll be right back here on the NetSN.
For Matthews Realty, going above and beyond is what's expected. This is agency owner Colin Matthews. Our team of seasoned real estate professionals believe in giving their clients an advantage in any real estate transaction. Matthews Realty has a reputation of highly personalized service. Matter of fact, it's our #1 priority. From commercial and residential properties, poultry farms to beach rentals, our team works hard so you don't have to.
Call Matthews Realty 598-7800 or see their complete listings at matthewsrealty.com.
Center Motor Company. From whatever angle you look at it, you see Ford. Ford trucks, SUVs like the Bronco, and iconic cars like the Mustang. A legacy managed by Kevin Jones and created by Ray Jones. Center Motor Company on Hurst Street in Center.
All right, back up the floor now. After the timeout with 3:38 left to go. And got to get a plug in here, so. So back up the floor now, it is Dragon basketball. As they'll have it on that far end. Lawson trying to drive away. A nice move there in the lane by Lawson. Can't get it to go, and a good rebound. Lady Bearcats going to bring it back up to the floor. That's Flanagan with it. Bring it up over that right side. And now send it back up here. Finds Pelzel. And Boxley. Boxley trying to drive in that far corner. We got Mitchell right there to shut that down. And now a shot, or trying to get it inside. And it'll bounce away. Mitchell and Boxley going for a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to. You can go ahead, man. Possession arrow goes to the Lady Dragons. The Dragons up the floor. And Lawson. Kicking it over here to the right side, up to the middle, now to the left. Back underneath the Mize. Mize. Giles, and now they'll push it back up. Dragons with the basketball. Lawson now with it. .228 to go. 34-28. Lady Dragons hanging on to the lead here by 6. Gonna get checking in the ball game. That's gonna be number 12. That's Davis. So Lawson on the long inbound. Find Mitchell out on top. Mitchell trying to drive over to the right side. Finds Mize. And Mize kicking it back out here to Lawson. Lawson will take it in the lane and she'll get the jumper. So Barr for the Lady Dragon, or for the Lady Bearcats, brings up Flanagan back to Peltzel. That one gets tipped away there by Mitchell, but picked up there by Davis. Davis dropping up here, and that's going to be a foul there. That's going to be probably on Mitchell. As Peltzel will get ready to take that drive in, and Peltzel will go to the line. 2:03 to go here, trying to get her team to back within 6. This 36-28. Peltzel knocking it down. 2 minutes to go. 36-29 is the full score now. And it is Dragon basketball. Bounce pass back out to Mitchell. Mitchell finding Jones. Jones. Now up underneath here, Mize. Mize trying to take some time off. Here's the team up by 7 with 1.5 minutes to go. And the Lady Dragons are looking to force that playoff game on Friday night. And right now, in good position to do so. Mize trying to back her down and they'll throw it back out to Jones. Jones try to drive now. She'll back it back out. And Lawson and Mize, as the Dragons doing a good job keeping the ball away here. Send it back outside. Now I'm going to go over here to Jones. And under 1 minute to go. Lady Dragons going to look at the nice move into the lane there by Lawson. I don't know if they're going to count that or not. They're going to call that on the floor. It's going to be a foul. And call it a flagrant foul. What? Flagrant foul there on Flanagan. That's her 5th. As now Lawson steps up to the line. And both of them go down there for Lawson, making it 38-29 with 56.3 to go. So a little stoppage out here, trying to get everything situated and straight. Checking in the ball game. Looks like number 32, Brantley. She'll come in the game here for Coach Brisby, as Flanagan had to check out with her 5 fouls. So under 1 minute to go. And Lady Dragon's going to hold on here. Looks like they're going to have a 9-point victory. 38-29. 45 seconds to go with Lady Dragons trying to hang on to the basketball here. Moving it around. And now Jones working down inside, kicking it back. Finally, she's going to be fouled. But still, that was the last foul. It should be 5 fouls. Should be putting her on the line. So now that will be going to the line. That's going to be Jones. She'll go to the line with 33.9, trying to get it to a 10-point lead or better here. And the first one go down. I think it was off the mark there for the first one. One or two of that trip there for Lady Dragons. Get it up the floor now. Well, both of them go down. I couldn't see the first one there. Sorry, folks. But both of them go down, so it's a 40-29. That 3-ball is airmailed, and it will not go. So another shot added by Barr. That goes in and out. Burrows with the rebound, and she'll be fouled on the way back up. 16.6 to go. So Burrows at the line, and first shot is up and good. 10-point, trying to get it back to 9 points. 16.6 left. Second one won't go. Mize gets the rebound, and she'll drop it up ahead here. Dragon basketball trying to hang on to the last few seconds here, and they will. And Mize will drive the lane, and she'll kick it back out. It's going to be a 40-30 victory for the Lady Dragons over Beckville here tonight. And they will get themselves into a playoff game against Garrison and the Lady Bulldogs coming up on a Friday night. So good job here by the Lady Dragons as they trailed it by a score of 14-0 early, but came back here in that first quarter and was able to take care of business. So we'll get a quick Wiggins Farm post-game show, and we'll get you ready for the guys' game here on NetSN.
The Wiggins Farms post-game show also brings you Elite Hair Design. Find them on Foster Street. Carrie Wiggins and her staff use only elite products to turn out ladies with elite hair design.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.